One girl asked me to sign her forehead.
Whoa! He fully hand animated this moment.
We are all in danger right now.
No. Are you going ruthless now? How close is this?
Wow, that's great. Boy, I'm enjoying this.
Hey, buddy, we gotta do lunch.
Oh, hello. Yeah!
There's a ton of people in there. Yeah, they're all doing lunch right now. Are you hungry?
Yes. What are the bugs?
Bugs. Let's grab you coffee.
I've told that makes me hyper. Can I have some, pond water?
We use fresh water.
Have you met my friend Tom?
I'm not in person. Okay.
They're dancing. Can you tell us, if you could hop into any animal, what animal would you hop into?
Oh, an otter, easily.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, you are
Easily.
such an otter.
I would 100% be an otter. I would love to hop into them and crack open oysters with my rocks and
That'd be very
float
useful.
on my back.
I saw one of the hawks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We are all in danger right now.
No.
No.
Have you met any of the creatures who are around on campus?
Like the raccoons?
Pete, in all the years that you've worked here, what is your favorite animal encounter that you've had here on campus?
I almost got attacked by a hawk outside.
Oh, no. You were one of the
cool.
potential victims. That was
Yes,
cool.
That was cool.
I do love them.
Like hawks.
Hi. I've been told I'm a little slimy.
Peace.
If you could hop into any animal in Hoppers, who would you hop into?
The deer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because they're like chatting and being friends. That's
They have
fun.
the tea.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Hello.
Tom
Hi.
the Lizard, hello.
Hi, hello.
Which of the creatures in that movie would you most like to be?
Ooh, the big shark.
Diane!
Yes, Diane. Diane the shark is my favorite.
The apex predator.
Diane?
Yes, Diane.
This is a huge day for Diane the shark.
Tom Lizard.
Tom Lizard, her.
I do not have human money.
Oh, that's okay. We take, Visa.
If there's any bugs, I recommend.
You recommend the bugs on the menu.
Yeah.
I
don't know
have
if you
weird
serve
news.
that
I don't
at
think
lunch,
there's any
but-
bugs.
Wow! That's me!
Tom, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yes.
It was an honor and a privilege to hang out with you. All right, bye, buddy.
Goodbye. Wow!
Bye. See you later.
Off
Good luck.
to go.
Is that the hawk?
Ah!
It's the Pixar Show. We're bringing you all new animated shorts, stories, advice from fish.
And never before seen secrets from our movies.
Ooh, and you won't want to miss today's guest. We've got Peter Sohn, director of Elemental in the upcoming Incredibles 3.
And Domi Shi, director of Turning Red and co-director of Elio. Let's start the show.
The Pixar Show.
Hi, I'm Peter Sohn. I have played a couple chubby characters in Pixar films. One chubby character would be Emil, Remy's brother. Squishy from Monsters University. They sort of took my chubbiness and boiled it down into a little bit of Russell and Up. Yeah.
No, that's good. We'll keep it there. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Domi Shi. I'm probably best known for directing a short film called Bow, Pixar's first infanticide story. I'm also the director of Turning Red, co-director of Pixar's latest film, Elio. Well, I guess at this point it wouldn't be the latest film, but...
No.
We can talk about your project that you're working on
Yes,
currently a
sure,
little bit.
sure.
Domi, I'm sorry. I know yours is secret.
It's a secret.
But she's working on something cool.
It's very
but
cool.
for you, what is it like to go from storyboarding on The Incredibles to now directing the next Incredibles, Incredibles 3?
It's been full circle, sort of, for me. It really has been about getting to work with Brad again. Brad gave me my first job on Iron Giant. It's so much about the worlds and the characters that were created then. So versus just storyboarding or making designs, it's like really getting to understand those characters in a deeper way that I never thought I would. Great honor, and I feel lucky as to be working with him on it.
You guys get into fights?
Yeah, there's a lot of heavy debate.
Good.
On different ideas and different directions to go. You want to put your all in it, and you want to make it as great as possible. And that was something that I loved working with Brad. Is he just put that bar as high as you can, and as a director now, you're just doing the same thing of just let's get the bar as high as we can and reach for it.
Now let's go behind the scenes with hoppers for Set the Scene.
I've been slapped many times by beavers. Because I did get to see beavers, and they certainly slapped.
And they were like, you know
they
what?
They slapped.
This is Pixar's Set the Scene for Hoppers.
Yeah, it is.
Beaver! Put him down! Ow!
So today we're going to look at a sequence that we called bear intervention. Mabel is now in a beaver body. It's like a robot beaver body, but her consciousness is in it. And she's able to go into the animal world, and her goal here is to convince a beaver to come with her, but this beaver is not cooperating at all.
Beaver! Hey! Over here! Oh, so glad I found you.
What? Me?
Yeah! You're gonna save the glade. We have like 1 day to dam it up and make a pond, so let's go! Hey, you coming?
What?
Whenever you make a movie, you have to make the big leap from storyboards into CG. And this was our first scene. And we finished the scene and we put it into the movie. And then we were like, why don't I like this as much as I like the boards?
The original version of this sequence, Mabel was kind of trying to trick Loaf into coming with her. And it was funny, like when we first started, but then we realized that she is not a character that's gonna beat around the bush. If she wants something, she's gonna tell you right away.
Please, we're running out of time. The glade, they're building a beltway on top of it.
Uh-huh.
There's obviously a lot of animation here done by a lot of amazing people, but there was a beat here that Brendan Beasley put in where she's trying to explain cars and freeways to this beaver, and she like kind of does this little driving thing. It's so cute. I love that. Yeah, it's
Yes,
really,
we
really
all
charming.
fell in love with that in dailies, I remember.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It's for cars. Cars are, you know cars? No, doesn't matter. The point is, it's bad. We can stop it. You and me. What do you say?
In this shot, you can really see a lot of the design style like coming together. We were really trying to decide, what is this movie gonna look like? What do trees look like? What do leaves look like?
All of the arrangements here have to be orchestrated by the sets team. It's like a bouquet of flowers that has to look beautiful.
That's right.
So it's not an easy thing to do. If anyone has tried to do a bouquet of flowers, I certainly have, and I've failed many times. So imagine doing that for a frame and trying to make it look pretty. It's not easy.
Every frame.
Yeah, every frame. I think what's exciting about this scene and why everyone really liked it early on, I think it's because it does kind of show the tone, that we were gonna kind of go a little dark, but funny. She's gonna eat Loaf like a little sandwich here. And he gets in the mouth.
Yeah.
I still do miss a really early edit pass where when Ellen got Loaf, it made a squeaky toy sound.
Oh, no! Put him down!
Ow! I don't know why that bumped me.
Hey! Drop him!
This next moment here was animated by Jean-Claude Tran, and it is crazy. And it was extra crazy because the first pass he did, he drew it in 2D.
Oh, yeah.
He fully hand animated this moment. And I think that's just the way he works.
Yeah.
I was like, are you trying to show off? But that's just how Jean-Claude works, man.
That's the way he thinks.
He's just a genius.
I guess I'm sorry, okay?
No, it's not okay.
When Ellen grabs Mabel,
There's a king? Oh!
there was a lot of concern that it was going to look painful. I think ultimately what we did was we took out the bite sound effects.
We used to have a big conk
There's a king? Oh!
on there.
So that was our journey, very much like Mabel's journey. Yeah, and we set it. We set the scene.
We set the scene. Do we feel like the scene is set?
So
We
set.
set the scene.
And scene.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to hear more from Domi Shi and Peter Sohn.
And none of our movies start the same way they end.
Yeah.
For Turning Red, there was like this whole subplot with like May had a male cousin named Leo who also turned into a red panda, but he was like, he kind of represented like kind of like male puberty. So he was very angry. And he had an aunt, or she had an aunt who was his like kind of single mom, and she was like struggling with him as well.
How many versions do you feel like you made? Because I feel like for Elemental, we made like maybe 3 to 4 other versions of the movie that could have been just so different from what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think it locks in probably after the fourth or fifth screening, right?
Yeah.
Like, so maybe there were there's probably 3 different big versions of the movie.
Yeah.
But
Is there
it just
any
kept
piece
getting
that
simplified.
you miss, Domi, that you really wished was in the movie?
Oh my gosh, there was this one random one-off character in one of the versions of Turning Red. Panda May got busted at school, and she had to go to the principal's office, and she's pleading her case with the principal. And we had Bob Peterson play the principal, who is this like kind of like middle-aged guy who gave up on his dreams. And his backstory was that he really wanted to be like a saxophone player.
Bob Peterson is the voice of Doug. And the voice of Roz from Monsters.
Yeah, he was great. And she's, like May's like, haven't you ever had a dream? Like my dream is to go to California to, and then he's like, a dream? I had a dream. And then we like cut in some Kenny G, some haunting saxophone music. And then he kind of turns and you see, it's like in The Incredibles with Bob, but like his wall is covered with like when he was younger and he had hair, he was like playing saxophone. And
But Kenny G style.
But Kenny G style, he's like,
Smooth.
I had a dream too.
Do you have a big redemption at the end where he busts out the saxophone?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did bust out the saxophone at the end. Yeah.
Like Elemental, we had a whole marriage version where like
you
he proposed like right at the beginning. Wade proposed right in the beginning, and then like
a whole ceremony.
We had a whole
It was
ceremony.
so cool.
And then it ended with like a cloud baby, like that they had a child. And
they did.
Yeah, and
All in the beginning?
No, all the way to the
okay.
end. But it was just such a different. There was a whole other version where they were having a floating hotel that they were building on a boat. Where they were immigrants were coming in, they had no place to stay, and Ember had it with these other elements to like using their powers build this giant ship in the bay.
That's a whole different movie.
A whole different movie.
Artist, face off.
I didn't want to go full mean. I just went like, we can go so mean at these things.
That's pretty kind. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I went kind.
It's pretty good.
Not happy with my Domi, but I did a song.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not so chubby in that one. Ooh, I love it.
You look great, man.
Ooh, thank you. Are you going ruthless style?
I can't tell if I'm. Well, maybe I am. I'm not sure. Or it ended up being that way.
Devastating.
Only by accident.
Oh my God. How close is this? It's this sloth-like, neck fat. Thank you,
It
Don't
was
Crushing.
unintentional.
I love it.
It was
is
unintentional.
warmed my heart.
Let's take a quick break with a little face painting.
Hello, my name is Keiko from the art department.
I'm Claire from Prod Management. And I'm Mo.
We are the Lab Face Painting Team.
Thank you for watching.
Now let's see what films inspired us on PixFlix.
Hi, my name is Axel Geddes. I am the editor of Hoppers. Today, I'm going to talk about a few films that I love. The first one is called E.T., the Extraterrestrial. I saw E.T. in the theater when it came out. It kind of blew my mind. I already knew I loved movies, but then I really love movies. Here's a movie that takes the point of view of children seriously, treats them like they're people instead of kids. And I thought that was amazing. I felt seen by the movie. It was also a touchstone for us on Hoppers. There's all the action and how it spirals and it gets exciting and a little crazy, which is definitely some of the DNA of Hoppers. This movie is bonkers. But there's one particular scene in E.T. where Elliot decides he can't dissect the frogs. And he's not just gonna not dissect his frog, he's not gonna allow anybody to dissect frogs. He takes action and creates chaos and bedlam, and it's wonderful. And that is like the spirit of Mabel in Hoppers. She is like, I'm here to do right. I'm gonna fight for justice for the animal kingdom and then for the things that I love. Next film I want to talk about is Mission Impossible Fallout, because they really cleverly brought in an emotional heft to it. There's this dream sequence at the beginning that grounds the film emotionally. It reintroduces a character from Ethan Hunt's past. You realize, oh, he still cares about her, even if he can't share his life with her because of his day job as a, spy. By having that at the beginning of the film, it kind of sets the stage for that's what's at stake here. I just always feel like any film based on spectacle feels more spectacular if you really empathize with the main character and you really care about the results of whatever is happening. And it's got Henry Cavill cocking his arms like they're guns, and that's pretty awesome. The last film I want to talk about is Three Colors Red by Krzysztof Kieślowski. He's a Polish filmmaker. It's a film about missed connections, loneliness, betrayal. It's also a film about how your first impressions aren't necessarily the right way to judge a human being. This is actually something that we touch a lot on in Hoppers. When Mabel first meets King George, first she might think he's a little silly or absurd, but as she gets to know him, she understands all the depth that he has to offer and everything that he can bring to her to make her life richer, and then helps her have more empathy for all the other people in the world. Does that give away the movie?
Has anyone ever hyperventilated because you did a Panda for them?
One girl asked me to sign her forehead.
Whoa!
And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yes, please. And she had dressed up like May. Like, she had her cute little red cardigan and she had short hair. Like, sign my forehead. And I was like, okay.
From all of us here at Pixar, thanks for joining us for this episode.
Let us know what you thought in the comments. We'll see you next time on
The Pixar Show!